Sa video natin today, pag-uusapan natin kung paano mapabilis yung WordPress site mo sa Bluehost gamit ang caching at image compression, at mas importante, how to think about these settings so you're not just clicking random buttons. What's up guys? Ako si Ashley. If your site feels slow, clunky, or takes forever to load, tutulungan ka ng video na to na maintindihan kung ano talaga yung may impact and what doesn't. Yung mabagal na site is one of those things people ignore until it starts hurting traffic, rankings, or conversions kahit pa may good content ka. A clean design and solid hosting, kung mabagal mag-load yung page mo, people are gonna leave. At ang tricky dito, kadalasan, ang mga issue sa WordPress galing lang sa ilang maliliit na bagay. Stacking on top of each other, not one big problem. So ayan yung i-breakdown natin today. By the end of this video, you'll know what caching really does, how image compression fits into the picture, at kung alin sa mga Bluehost settings yung worth pagtuunan ng pansin para makagawa ng smart choices instead of guessing. Let's get into it. Magsimula tayo sa basics. Ano ba talaga yung Bluehost at WordPress speed optimization? So when we talk about improving WordPress speed on Bluehost, ang ibig sabihin lang talaga nito ay binabawasan kung how much work your site has to do. Every time someone visits it, dynamic ang WordPress. Ibig sabihin, kapag naglo-load ang page, your site pulls information from the database, pinaprocess yung files, loads images, runs plugins, tapos saka niya ipapakita lahat sa browser. That all takes time. Kung bawat visit nagsisimula from scratch, bibilis talaga bumagal ang site mo. Bluehost includes built-in tools that help reduce the workload. Dalawa sa pinakamalaki dito ay yung caching at image optimization. These do not change how your site looks. Ang binabago lang nito ay kung gaano ka-efficient na nade-deliver yung content sa visitors. Yung caching, nagsisave siya ng ready-made versions ng pages mo so your site does not have to rebuild them every single time. Image compression reduces file sizes so image load faster without looking worse. Pag pinagsama mo to, these settings can noticeably improve load times kahit wala kang ibang gagawin. This video is about understanding how those tools work so you can use them confidently, paano i-improve yung WordPress speed sa Bluehost. So when people think about speeding up a WordPress site, madalas assumption nila may isang magic setting na they're missing. Sa totoo lang, ang site speed ay tungkol sa pag-alis ng friction sa bawat stage ng loading process. Each small improvement stacks on top of the next. Sa Bluehost, yung biggest wins talaga come from understanding how your site loads, saan siya bumabagal, and which built-in tools reduce the load. Imbes na dagdagan pa yung trabaho ng server, isa sa pinaka-importante na maintindihan mo ay yung WordPress ay dynamic mag-build ng pages. So bawat bisita sa site mo, kailangan mag-pull ng data ang WordPress mula sa database, load theme files, run plugin code, and assemble everything into a page that browser can read. Ang dami talagang trabaho na inuulit para sa bawat visitor, kaya yung caching ang pumipigil sa WordPress na i-rebuild yung same page paulit-ulit. Imbes na mag-start from scratch every time, caching saves the finished version of your page at yun ang dinideliver sa visitors. That alone can make the site feel dramatically faster, especially during busy traffic periods. Bluehost uses several caching to handle much of this automatically. Iba to sa pag-rely lang sa plugins kasi nangyayari siya mas malapit sa server mismo, kaya mas efficient. Ang benefit dito is consistency. Mas mabilis mag-load yung site mo without you needing to manage multiple layers ng tools that might conflict, another part of speed improvement. Isa pang madalas na napapansin ay yung browser caching. This tells the visitor browser to remember certain files like images, fonts, and style sheets. So when someone clicks around your site, those files don't need to reload every time. This is why a site might feel faster after the first page load kasi medyo mabagal yung initial load. From a visitor's perspective, this matters more than people realize. Even some delays make a site feel clunky and just unpolished. Kapag mabilis at smooth mag-load yung pages, people stay longer at nagtitiwala sila dito. And again, images are another huge factor in site speed, and they are often the main reason a site feels slow. Modern websites rely heavily on images, pero yung raw image files usually mas malalaki pa than they need to be. Yung mga high-resolution photos na diretso galing sa phone o camera can be several megabytes each. And when multiple images load at once, siguradong babagal talaga lahat. Kaya may image compression tools ang Bluehost na automatic nagre-reduce ng file sizes without changing how images look on screen. This is really important because many beginners assume image compression means mababawasan ng quality. Pero in reality, compression removes unnecessary data na hindi naman nakikita ng users habang same pa rin yung visual result. Isa to sa mga improvements na quietly gumagana sa background. Hindi mo siya masyadong mapapansin na nangyayari, pero yung pages mo mabilis mag-load, lalo na sa mobile devices or sa mga slower connections. Lazy loading works alongside image compression to further improve speed. So imbes na i-load agad lahat ng images sa page, lazy loading delays images until the user scrolls them. This reduces the amount of data that needs to load right away, kaya mabilis agad tignan yung page almost instantly. From a user experience perspective, mas smooth talaga yung feeling niya. Mas mabilis nagiging usable yung page even if the image continues loading in the background. This is really helpful on longer blog posts or pages na maraming visuals. Another area na nakaapekto sa speed ay yung paano hinahandle ng site mo yung script and styles. Every plugin and theme adds filter that needs to load over time. Naiipon talaga yan. Kaya yung Bluehost performance setup helps reduce the impact of these files by optimizing kung paano sila dinedeliver imbes na i-load lahat ng sabay-sabay. Hindi ibig sabihin nito na bad ang plugins. It just means that efficiency matters. Hindi goal na tanggalin lahat, but to make sure your site loads what it needs in the most efficient order possible. And lastly, importante na maintindihan na yung speed optimization, hindi siya one-time thing lang. Or as your site grows and you add content, install new plugins, performance needs small adjustments, and Bluehost's built-in tools give you a really solid foundation. So, hindi ka constantly naghahabol ng fixes. So, if your goal is a faster, more reliable WordPress site without getting overwhelmed sa technical details, definitely mag-focus ka sa caching, image compression, and efficient loading. Yung combination na yan, yung smartest and best approach talaga. Ito yung mga changes na consistent kaka-move ng needle forward. Okay, now na naintindihan mo na kung paano i-optimize yung Bluehost site mo, pag-usapan naman natin yung different plans and pricing options para makita mo kung bagay ba siya sa'yo. If you don't already have Bluehost, meron kaming exclusive link sa description below. Pag kinlik mo yon, i-click mo lang, get started now. So, dito mo makukuha yung best price possible. Pwede ka makapag-save ng up to 70%. So, meron tayong starter, business, e-commerce essentials. Yung starter plan na to is just $2.90 per month. You get a web and hosting. So, 10 websites, 10 gigabytes of storage. Ideal siya for around 40k visits per month. May kasama ka ng free CDN, global data centers, and 24/7 chat support. Tapos security, may SSL, DDoS protection, and weekly website backups. For marketing naman, kasama yung Yoast SEO na free plugin. Tapos, may pro email free trial pa. Then, may mga advanced features tulad ng static content caching. Again, very important, object caching, SSH at WordPress staging. Tapos, meron din tayong business plan na $5.99 per month. Dito, mas maraming websites na pwede mong i-host. Mas ideal siya for more visitors. Tapos, may additional features din for security. For example, may malware detection and removal at domain privacy for the first year. Same din yung marketing at advanced features. And lastly, yung e-commerce essentials na plan. So, this is $13.90 per month. Mas maraming gigabytes, more visits per month, etc. The biggest difference here is the commerce tools. May secure payment processing ka, WooCommerce, offer paid courses, and everything in between. So basically, makakahanap ka talaga ng plan na babagay sa needs mo. Kung wala ka namang e-commerce, pwede ka muna magsimula sa starter. Once you need to increase from there, you can go ahead and do so. Pero again, yung discount na to available lang sa link sa baba. Just a reminder, huwag kalimutang gamitin yung link na yun. Before we wrap up, let's touch on the pros and cons para makapag-decide ka kung bagay ba talaga siya sa'yo. Simula tayo sa pros. Isa sa biggest advantages ng paggamit ng Bluehost built-in speed tools is yung simplicity. Hindi mo kailangan mag-install ng maraming third-party plugins para lang makakuha ng basic performance improvements. Marami sa pinaka-important na optimization naka-integrate na agad. Another benefit is stability. So dahil yung mga features na to designed talaga to work with Bluehost servers, they're less likely to conflict with each other to break your site. Sobrang helpful nito lalo na kung bago ka pa lang sa WordPress at ayaw mong mag-troubleshoot ng technical stuff. Yung automatic image compression, major plus din siya. Quiet lang siyang gumagana sa background and prevents oversized images from slowing down your site nang hindi mo na kailangan manually i-resize lahat. And finally, these tools improve both actual load time and perceived speed. Mas mabilis tignan yung pages, mas smooth yung navigation, and visitors are more likely to stay on your site. Now, for the cons, yung biggest downside is mas less yung fine-tuned control kumpara sa advanced performance setups. Kung nagpapatakbo ka ng very large site or highly customized build, you may want more granular options. Isa pang limitation is yung ilang settings na auto na ina-hide, which can feel a bit confusing if you like to control every detail. Minsan hindi mo rin makikita yung obvious on and off switches para sa lahat na nangyayari behind the scenes. Para sa most beginners at small site owners, hindi naman to deal breakers, pero important lang talaga na alam mo na yung Bluehost speed tools are designed for ease and reliability, not extreme customization. Now, Para sa iyo ba ang Bluehost? You should definitely consider using Bluehost in caching and image compression. If you want a faster WordPress site without managing complex performance plugins, yung setup na to makes sense lalo na kung blog ka, small business site, portfolio, or content-focused website. At kung gusto mo ng solid speed improvements without technical overwhelm, also a great fit if you want something that works quietly in the background habang nakafocus sa content at growth. On the other hand, kung type ka ng tao mahilig mag-tweak, mag-advance performance settings, o mag-manage ng enterprise-level traffic, you might eventually outgrow this setup. Pero for most WordPress users, this actually covers the fundamentals very well. Alam ko na pwedeng maging overwhelming yung website speed kasi sobrang daming opinions at tools out there and it's hard to know what actually matters. Most of the time, improving speed is not about doing everything. It's about doing a few things correctly and letting them work. Kung nag-uumpisa ka pa lang or feeling stuck with a low site, focusing on caching and image compression is a really good place to start. Hindi mo kailangan habulin ng perfection. Just start with one step at a time. Okay guys, that wraps up this video. Kung gusto mong i-check out yung Bluehost yourself, pwede mo i-click yung link namin sa baba. And again, ito yung way kung paano mo makukuha yung best price possible. At ma-access mo agad yung mga new features. Gusto ko lang i-mention na affiliate link sa mga to, which means pwede kaming kumita ng small commission pero walang extra cost from you. So kung pipiliin mong gamitin yung links namin, sobrang thank you in advance for supporting our channel. Malaking tulong to para makapag-continue kami gumawa ng free content tulad nito. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and of course, leave comments or questions below. Gusto naming makarinig from you. This channel is dedicated sa pagtulong sa'yo mag-build, mag-manage, at mag-improve ng website mo with clear and simple guidance. Maraming salamat sa panonood at kita-kits sa susunod.